you taught yourself how to accomplish and how to get to success. You didn't.
Yeah, it is.
And this is talking women. Y'all men don't get all hype.
For us as black people, we got to figure out the history of art.
We live and we lit, Slim. Yeah, he did. That nigga just exposed the fuck out of y'all. You hear me? The fuck out of y'all. Yes. Pooh Shiesty. Nigga, it's not like his name is Pooh Trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? I'm going to show you how he exposed y'all. Once again, man, we talking substance. We talking real life. We breaking down this shit. We getting rid of the myths. We adding in shit that makes you grow. All right? With a little bit of entertainment. All right? And these are my small truths that have helped me in my personal development journey. Okay? Today we on Pooh Shiesty, man. That's the big topic. Pooh fucking Shiesty. Let me see if I can pull him up real quick. Let's see. Pooh fucking Shiesty, man. Let's see if I can get it right here. That's what we on. Accept all cookies. Reject all. That's what we on. We on Pooh. Share screen. Pooh Shiesty. That's pretty much what we on. How you share this shit so it ain't a big share. Here we go. Man, how you move this shit over? Fuck that. Add some more to the party. I'm tired of the vision. We lost some of what another missing. It's 2 a.m. in Toronto. Yup. Pooh motherfucking Shiesty, man. That's what we getting on today. That's the topic. And before we get on it, though, I just want to say happy Monday, Motivation Monday. If you're watching this, you blessed. You blessed, man. You blessed. So happy Monday. For the motivation, you can't expect niggas to travel with you. And sometimes you gotta let some niggas go. And you gotta keep some niggas back in the hood, because sometimes niggas ain't going to get it, you know, and get the direction, you know what I'm saying? In order to get growth, you need to change your people and places and things. So when you niggas are still frequenting the same places and hanging around the same people, after you niggas done did 10 years in jail, 15 years in jail, and you get out and you're hanging around the same niggas you done did, or you done hung around 15 years ago, and you're still in the same place 15 years ago, what do you think's gonna change? What do you think's gonna change? If you do time, if you have a midlife crisis and almost die, like, what do you think's gonna change by coming back and hanging with the same niggas or in the same places? Please. Exactly. So, shit, nigga, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So that's your fault, nigga. If you keep hanging in the same places, hanging with the same people. I seen a nigga rob you before, and now you're hanging with him. Like, y'all best friends. Like, what type of mental? I thought my mental health was bad. But in order for you to let a nigga rob you, and then y'all go hang out with him, or then you hanging out with him, or in order for you to let a nigga embarrass you in the club or beat you up, and then the next week you're hanging out with him, oh shit, I thought my mental health was bad. You niggas got it bad. You women, you letting these niggas beat the fuck out you. Won't forgive your family members for cussing you out and telling you you're wrong, but to forgive that nigga 200 times and he beating you to the floor. You hear me? Niggas is hypocrites. But anyways, Pooh Shiesty though, we back. That's the motivation. The motivation, man, is to focus on you. Focus on you. But Pooh Shiesty, I just want to tell y'all how he exposed y'all. Exposed y'all. That's what we wanted, right? Didn't we want Pooh Shiesty to come out on that FDO shit? Don't we listen to Pooh Shiesty for his shiestiness? Y'all niggas is hypocrites. As soon as something go wrong, as soon as Pooh Shiesty be shiesty, now everybody flipping the script. Which proves y'all niggas confused. Pooh Shiesty did what he know. This man promotes shiestiness. Why is everybody acting so surprised? Nigga, that's what he do. Now everybody want to act like they got hit in the face. See, that's the thing. Niggas is turning blind eyes until some real shit go down. So niggas want to be gangster until some real shit go down. Then these niggas is, oh, I can't believe he did this. I can't. What you think, nigga? The nigga been wearing a fucking ankle monitor since 11 years old. Did you think that money was going to change his personality? Did you think that 4 years of money was going to change 24 years of this street shiesty shit? No. He ain't dumb. You know why I say he not dumb? This is why I say he not dumb. Because half you niggas will never make it to that point of success that he made it to. This nigga could go do jail in life, and half you niggas will die and never make it to where he made it. But he dumb, right? Another hypocritical statement. He's dumb, right? But you're not dumb for blowing your whole paycheck every 2 weeks. But he's dumb for arguing with a nigga and resorting to what he knows about $6 to $20 million. Yeah, of course he gonna do what he know. That's understanding life. Let me show y'all. This nigga had his. Let me show y'all. Look at this shit. Look at this. No, I don't want to. There you go. Nigga. Oh, hold on. Share this. Look at that. This nigga had an ankle monitor on since 11 years old, brother. At 11 years old. Ankle monitor. You see that? That's an ankle monitor down there. Yes, 11. So what are y'all niggas really saying that he dumb about? The nigga lived the life he only know. The nigga took the cards he was dealt and made over tens of millions of dollars. Okay? He will still be taking care of more niggas than you could take care of your kids in there. So what I'm gonna need niggas to do is mind their own fucking business. That's it. They got an opinion on that nigga. What's the opinion on you? You're not dumb for spending your paycheck every week. You're not dumb for stacking your shit up and getting to a level to where you can even beef about $6 million, $10 million. Huh? The world is hypocrite. I'm going to tell you, this world is hypocritical. So do what makes you happy. Do what makes you grow. If that's what he doing, that's him. That's his business. I mean, I know he a celeb and he gonna put it out there, but that's his business. That nigga ain't dumb. He just did what he know. That's it. Cuz just did what he know. Let me get this screen back up here real quick. There we go. He just did what he know. And and even then, you niggas all got an opinion on that shit, but nobody will reach that nigga level. Nobody that I know is gonna reach his level. So is he dumb for real? Is he dumb for real because he caught a charge? You know, niggas don't even know what the fuck happened. For real. They don't even know. But they calling him out to be dumb. They already saying he gone for life, but the nigga got a bond. Like, niggas don't know. Niggas want to be the first to some news, even if it's false. And that's why you can't believe motherfuckers nowadays. It ain't a fact that it ain't a matter of fact. It's a matter of if you can make them believe you. Basically. Niggas get in all types of situations. You ever heard the saying, more money, more problems? Yeah, that's it. Niggas got more problems, more responsibilities when it comes with money. Niggas gonna make bad decisions. Your president up here making 4,000 bad decisions. When his ass got locked up with 34 felonies, ain't nobody said he was done. Ain't nobody say he was over. But y'all quick to count another nigga out. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with the culture. Quick to count another motherfucker out just because they slipped up. You know what that means? I was telling y'all about this crab in the barrel shit. Niggas want to see you fucking lose. They want to see you fall back into the barrel so they could say you're dumb. They was rooting this nigga on. FDO, first day out. Nigga Pooh Shiesty, the truth. Killer. Yeah, number one. You know what it means when you got a number one record? It means the world fucking playing your shit. You hear me? That's why I don't get niggas. I come up here, I be cussing, I be talking about bitches, I be talking about all this shit that this music talk about. And y'all act like it's so wrong and so taboo and all this bullshit. But if the world is listening, watching Power, if the numbers are up on Bad Girls Club, if the numbers are up on Love and Hip Hop, if the numbers are up on Pooh Shiesty getting arrested more than they're up on Pooh Shiesty buying a new car, then y'all niggas are feeding this shit. And then y'all want to get out in the surface and act like you're not. Okay? I don't see nobody buying no gospel albums. If Pooh Shiesty put a gospel album, said he wanted to change his life right now, do you think his numbers would be higher than FDO or lower than FDO? Right. If I put out all workouts this week on my story, do you think my numbers will be higher than when I put out my double my women drama? Or do you think they'll be lower than when I put out my women drama? Exactly. You niggas feed this shit. And then get on the surface and act like you don't. Act like you niggas ain't cheating, cussing, doing sneaky shit behind closed doors and not saying nothing about it. That's how niggas ain't growing, because niggas don't want to talk about it. They want to turn their cheek about it. Well, let's talk about this. Pooh Shiesty ain't dumb. Pooh Shiesty is living the life he wants to live. You understand me? It's not like he wants to be a lawyer. It's not like he wants to be a college student. This nigga want to be a motherfucking rolling 60 crib. What you think rolling 60 Crips gonna do? Oh no, if I had all that money, yeah, well, get all that money and then say what you gonna do. Because what's happening is you can't tell a football player how to play football from the sidelines. Know what I'm saying? Niggas put, if a nigga put $5,000 in your pocket, you wouldn't even know what to do with that. So let's give this man some credit. Let's give this man some credit for getting his family out the motherfucking hood. Let's give this man some credit, whether he go to jail for life or not. Let's give this man some credit for changing the trajectory of the culture. Let's give this man some credit for putting music that has changed the lives. Let's give this man some credit. Because none of y'all will never, half of y'all will never even get to this success. And when y'all do, half of y'all will never know what to do. Y'all don't know what to do if y'all came into tens of millions of dollars. And now you got to argue with a nigga about tens of millions of dollars. You don't know. Talking all this what if shit. Nigga, leave that shit alone. Let that man figure his own shit out. This the culture. His name ain't Pooh Trustworthy. Now all of a sudden niggas are saying he dumb, but y'all wanted him to crash out. Y'all was waiting for that. So if y'all was waiting for him to crash out, and if y'all got something to say about this shit, guess what? Nigga, you the crab in the barrel I'm talking about. You're the nigga that looks at somebody winning, and as soon as they fail, you're online promoting this shit. You're boosting this shit. That's the culture. That's our culture. Yeah, so now you see how I be seeing shit and how I be understanding shit. Niggas want you to fail. The first minute you fail, they up there. I put it like this. A nigga won't like another nigga shit or won't speak on another nigga shit, but as soon as that nigga die, you want to post him. Nigga, is that all another brother's life was about, a post? Is that it? Nah, man, that's so fake and so fraudulent. Like, you wasn't liking or fucking with him when he was alive. You may have known him, but why do you want everybody to know that you know him after a man dies? Like, what type of shit is that? See, that's the wrong attention right there. That's the wrong attention is blowing this up. Ain't nobody blow up what the nigga did for the culture, but they blowing up a situation. As soon as a nigga get in the situation, now niggas is ready to blow it up. Man, listen, bro, I promise you, I'll be good. If I pass, I'll be good if y'all don't post me. Just keep my real friends and family with me that I know tight. Don't do the fake shit with me, man. Know what I'm saying? I'd rather you show up at my motherfucking gravesite and drop some flowers than post me up on Facebook talking about you knew me and he was such a da-da-da-da-da. Nah, I'm good. My faith is with God, not no other man. That ain't gonna do nothing for me. That ain't gonna feed my kids. That ain't gonna help my legacy. Nah. Niggas always screaming, free somebody. Ain't talked to them, seen them, sent no money, did nothing. It's all, I can't hear you, brother, because your actions are speaking louder. It's all talk. Yep. But yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I wanted to speak on that. Let's see what else I got to speak on. Y'all better, man, leave that man alone. Let that man figure his shit out. Mind y'all business. I'm pretty sure y'all got shit y'all could be working on yourselves and getting out of. Niggas ain't even got their kids and worried about Pooh Shiesty. Gang, gang. I gotta get out of here, man. It's 8 o'clock. I gotta leave early today. I am gonna post a story up today. I'm gonna show y'all what I've been getting into over the weekend. I just put it up. So look at my story. It's gonna come up before I go to school. I'm gonna try to post the jump. But yeah, man, just make sure. And I also got some good stuff coming, you know. So make sure you liking my reels and stuff when they start popping up so I can get more traction. All right. For sure. But yeah, man, moral of the story is if everybody mind their own business, the world would be a better place. All right. And if everybody was optimistic and congratulatory or whatever the fuck, if that's even a word, the world would be a better place. Man, don't count Pooh Shiesty out. Don't count your brother out. Okay? Don't count these niggas out until they out. The judgment of you should not occur till after your death, because while you're living, you still have so much accolades and accomplishments to put on this earth. So we teaching personal growth and growth mindset. We gotta get better. We gotta think optimistic instead of pessimistic. All right. So that was optimistic talking. All right. Pooh Shiesty it's a minor problem. You're gonna go through shit in life. You're gonna go through shit. All right. You a street nigga. You promote that shit. It is what it is. You taking it on the head. Other people ain't. But that's the difference between $10 million and $40,000 a year. All right. You have to be able to read through the bullshit, and you have to be able to think outside the box. Because those that's talking about $10 million, best believe is outside the box. Okay. The average box is about 50, 60 a year, 80 if you lucky. Yes. So, and we can't say what we'll do until we're put in that situation. So just keep an open mind, man. And remember, there is no wrong answer. I just told y'all that wasn't the wrong answer. That nigga robbed his boss. How is that wrong to a street nigga? In his eyes, that wasn't the wrong answer. And maybe in your eyes it was. Maybe in my eyes it was. But I understand life, nigga. That's a street nigga. They dealing in street shit and they getting a lot of money. When you mix a lot of money with street niggas, something's bound to happen, okay? And we hope it doesn't, and we hope if it do, it gets situated. I think this shit gonna get situated. I think next year, a year from now, all this shit will get handled. And if Pooh Shiesty gotta go do some time, you gotta do time. That's what he do. This nigga's made to do time. The fuck? I'd rather do time with tens of millions in my bank than do time with nothing. So it'd be all right, man. It'd be all right. Let's move on, man. It's Pooh Shiesty, man. Let's bump that. Matter of fact, we about to bump it on our way out, all right? For sure. Man, make sure y'all have a great day. And I love y'all. I'm gone, man. And this how we coming on the way out the door.